Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now, after that long off-season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There's just something special about Week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down, 3 to go. Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They bring their tight end right. Mahomes now to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's into traffic, but taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Walker. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
The Cardinals offense ready now for their second drive. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. It is a touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, caught by Lamb. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Now Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. 2nd and 7. Mahomes. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Throwing now, Mahomes. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This a 42-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The BlackKnights offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
And that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think there, fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals move out front. It's 9-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The BlackKnights offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The BlackKnights offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. His throw left side is complete, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
That's into traffic, but taken in. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, BlackKnights. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The tight end going in motion to the left. First down throw, Mahomes to the left side, caught by Lamb. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we've reached halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the new year. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Jordan Addison, what a game. Over 200 yards receiving with 3 touchdown grabs. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check in on the Commanders at home in Landover. And they were victorious.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The BlackKnights offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cards offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening, up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action here. Mahomes. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Cardinals.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Moving the tight end right. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. There's that man again. Another catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Motion man is the tight end going right. Mahomes now to throw again. Looking middle of the field. It's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and Man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with a sack.
The BlackKnights send out their punter, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that'll set up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The BlackKnights bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10.
1st down, Cardinals.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll send their tight end left. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execute.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Watkins. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Here it is on 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, It's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Another try, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the BlackKnights are going to open up the lead to 8. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come up now for second down. Mahomes back. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? Now Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.